Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about my mid-year favorites. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to like my video. Also subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button. It helps me out a lot. Also, if you guys want to see more content from me, you guys can follow me on any social media on Instagram or TikTok at Danieslvibe. Okay, so you guys are all up in my face. I went ahead and zoomed you guys in. Now, the products that we're going to be talking about today are products that I've been using constantly throughout the mid-year. Not any products that I've discovered within the past month and a half. I really wanted to put, some products that I think are going to become my favorites, but I didn't want to, jump too ahead of myself. So, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this lineup is going to look different by the end of this year because I think I have some newer favorites. Let's just begin. I'm already blabbing off. The primers that I've been loving have been the Saie Super Glowy Gel Star Glow shade and the Makeup Revolution Super Base Vitamin Base Primer, a dupe to the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Primer, and the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. Truly, it is a magic cream. The ones that we're going to be using today is going to be the Saie and the Makeup Revolution. The Charlotte Tilbury, it's a little jar, and this little package is very expensive, so I'm gonna hold off on this one. So the Makeup Revolution base primer, we're going to be using it all over the face. So this is honestly a pretty close dupe to the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Base. It has the same texture, same consistency. It doesn't have a scent, and it does kind of blur out your pores, and yeah, I really do like that primer. And then we're gonna go in with the Saie Glow Super Gel Star Glow. Let me swatch it for you guys. So this is how this primer is. Honestly, this primer is what I'm gonna use it on the high points of the face. What every illuminating primer I feel wish it was. This is just like the best consistency. I also love the scent. It smells so good. So it doesn't have like an added fragrance. It's more of the formula, but I love the how it smells. It smells really good. Yeah, so this is what every other illuminating primer wishes it could be. It's the illuminating quality of this is very natural, but yet effective. Gives you really that lift from within glow. It's a thin texture, so it's not going to be heavy. So if you're oily, don't shy away from this product. And now moving on to base. I've been loving these three. This is the Jillian Dempsey Spot Stick, the RMS Beauty Concealer, Uncoverup Concealer, and the Ogee Sculpted Complexion Stick. Now, all three of these products, this one's the most natural one. So this is the one where, I really don't care to cover up much. This has medium coverage. I love how it's in a stick form, very easy to use. Love the formula. It's like a soft matte finish. The Jillian Dempsey Spot Stick, now this is more of a stiffer formula. It is more matte, but again, easy to use. You could just dab it anywhere you want to cover up. Today, we're gonna use the Ogee Sculpted Complexion Stick, and I have it in the shade Bayon. Let me swatch it. And it's also the perfect shade match for me. Since it's the mid-year favorites, what has been going on this year? I started a new job, and it's still the same thing I was doing. It's in the dental field, and been loving it. I love the team that I'm with, and the schedule is perfect as well, especially now for my social media content. It just works out perfectly. I'm able to focus a little bit more when it comes to my social media, so that's nice. And yeah, so that in that sense there's been a lot of changes. And then also just all the opportunities that have been coming my way when it comes to social media. So that's it for complexion. It's a really nice soft skin like finish that it gives the skin. Okay, let's move on to lips. And one product that I don't talk about enough is this product from Ourself. It's the lip filler. I guess I've been, what is that word that the kids are saying now? Gatekeeping when it comes to this product, because this, I use it a lot. I mean, the effect it gives the lips is just beautiful. Oh, okay, but you only need a little bit. Like that already is too much. So this is a lip treatment, and this over time is supposed to, you know, just smooth out your lips, any fine lines that you might have on your lips. It's also it's also a lip plumper, but it gives you lasting results. Like over, I mean, I'm not saying this is gonna be like, you know, it's not gonna replace lip filler, but which I wouldn't know because I've never had lip filler, but even though I'm thinking about it. Anyways, going off topic here. Oh, not really, because it's lips. Okay, Daniel, stop that. Anyways, this enhances the lip color of your lips. As you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but my lips were looking pretty dead, and it really does fill in the lines of your lips. It's supposed to give you long-lasting results. Now, it's a really expensive product, but I am an affiliate with them, and I do have a 15% discount code. I'll link it below. Now we're gonna move on to conditioning the lips, and I have here these two products. Well, this is by Merit, their lip oil, and this is Mob Beauty's lip balm. This lip balm I really do love. It seems like it's, you know, a basic lip balm, but it's very moisturizing, and it also has like some mica in it. But today we're gonna be going in with the Merit lip oil. I've been reaching for this constantly. It really does enhance your lip color. And so this formula, and I love the applicator, is very thin, but it feels really good on the lips. It's a very thin lip oil, but it's super moisturizing, and it stays put. It stays put. So it's not, you know, slippy. It's not gonna move around everywhere. And I typically don't apply this much because it seems like it's very sheer, but it does provide like some color to your lips. As you guys can see, my lips look super pink right now. Yeah, that looks too pink for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off a little bit. I don't like too much color on my lips, and if I do apply color, it's more of a muted or more neutral type of tint. Now let's move on to brows, and these two have been a staple this year. It's by Saie, so it's their brow pomade and their pencil. So I just fill in wherever I have sparse areas in my brows. And I love the packaging, even though, I mean, it's, you know, for the brows, and who cares about packaging, but I mean, their packaging is just so stunning. And Saie is expensive, but I'm telling you, their brow pomade formula has to be one of my most favorite brow pomade formulas. I've been going more for a, you know, more natural, fluffier type of brow. I really don't apply as much, but again, so the formula is very comfortable. You can brush your brows as much as you want. It won't flake up on you, so you won't, you know, get like any white residue or anything like that. I also love the brush. I honestly thought the brush I wasn't gonna care for, but this brush is perfect to get like a nice bushy brow. Like, look how that looks. It looks really cool. what else has been going on this year. Me and my boyfriend, we've been thinking of getting another dog, but we have a Frenchie right now. I'm gonna go in with this bronzer from Cosmetics. It's their Couselette bronzer, and this is in the shade Slip. Let me swatch it for you. And that's how the swatch. It's a very, for me, this bronzer is perfect to give like not a bronzy effect to my skin, but more of a toasty, sculpting effect. So I can use this as a sculpt, to sculpt my face, but also bronze it in a way, not in a warm bronze, but more of as a toastier, cooler type of bronze. I really do love this shade. It's very unique, and I'm in love with this bronzer. So anyways, we were talking about possibly getting another dog, and so we want to get another dog. My boyfriend got on the list to possibly adopt a dog, a Frenchie, or foster. So first you foster the dog, and if everything works out with the dog, you can keep it. But if for some reason he doesn't play well with the dog, with our current dog right now, which his name is Loki, and he's our son. We love him to death. But anyways, we feel like he needs a brother. We want to get another Frenchie because we just, I feel like a lot of Frenchies have similar, characteristics. Guys, my first language was not English. It was Spanish, okay? So, yeah, we want to get another Frenchie because our dog right now, we got really lucky. He's not loud. He doesn't bark a lot. He's very sweet, very obedient, but he is very needy. So again, we want to get him a partner. Let me bring down my camera a little bit lower because I'm like looking up a lot. Yeah, so we're gonna see. We still haven't committed to really fostering a dog because I feel like even then, like that's gonna be a lot of responsibility. And I feel like right now we kind of have busy schedules. Now with this new job that I do have more time. So I kind of see it working for us, but we don't know yet. And now this brush from Jones Road, their bronzer brush, you guys need this in your life. This brush is amazing. It's such a big, fluffy brush, and it blends that bronzer like nobody's business. All right, so now we're gonna move on to blush. And blush, what I've been really loving is these Youthforia blushes. Here I went ahead and swatched them. Probably not the best swatches, but this one here that I swatched here first, which is their clear one, is a very fleshy, cool tone pink. Now they swatch differently when you apply them to your face. It's more, the color is nicer. This one is their But Tonight shade. Here it swatches a little bit more brown, but on the face it looks a little bit more reddish brown. The last one is Turn Up the Sunshine, which is this one right here. And on the face it leans a little bit more coral than pink. Right there, it looks really pink. Again, I love these. They're very easy to use, super hydrating. Definitely a dewy finish, but it blends out nicely on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy, feels very moisturizing. I really, really do love these blushes. I want to talk about the next blushes, which is these two blushes from Dior. Now this one is it's a pretty new release, but this one I've been using it this year a lot. This is their older formula. This is in the shade Coral, And then this is their new shade that they added to the line, which is Mahogany. Let me swatch them for you first. This one, their Coral shade. It's a very fresh, subtle, corally, light, peachy shade. It's a really pretty shade. As you guys can see, the shade did turn, you know, a little bit more darker. So as you see here, it looks very, very neon pink, and then on the swatch it warms up. It definitely warms up, but still has that fresh look. This one here, Mahogany, this one is you have to be very careful. I've been using the Mahogany with a big fluffy brush, right? And with this brush from Jones Road, it blends out nicely, and I've been using it as a contour bronzer type of shade. I haven't been using it as blush. But the other day I grabbed a smaller brush and boom, went on my face with the shade Mahogany, and it literally looked like somebody punched me in the face. It was freaking hilarious because I had to put concealer over it because that's how intense it looked. Anyways, so today we're gonna go in with this Makeup by L'Oreal. This is their A21 brush. I haven't tried it with this brush, but this is pretty fluffy. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't turn out as bad as it did last time. I'm gonna dust off. But anyways, I love this shade Mahogany because you can really, so I'm gonna go lightly as I'm blending it. I love this shade Mahogany because it just gives like a really nice purpley cool tone brown. That's the best way I can describe this shade. But it just like defines your face and gives it like a nice, oh, see right there, I'm already, I need to be careful with this blush. Now their new formula is a little bit more creamier. Their older formula was more powdery. But yeah, I love this shade. It gives a really nice contoury effect to the skin. I don't know how to explain it. It's definitely like a bronzer, but more contour than bronze. I really do like this shade. I'm not gonna apply more because I feel like I'm applying bronzer on top of bronzer. Now, one thing, these mirrors from Dior, guys, these blushes aren't cheap, right? But these mirrors are trash. Like, you can't see anything. I don't know what they were thinking, and it bugs me every time I look into it. And at first I thought it had like a film in here or something to, remove. But yeah, their mirrors, I don't know, they need to fix that. I don't know why. Can somebody explain to me why their mirrors look like that? Like, I don't get the reason to why these blushes have crappy mirrors. And now we're gonna move on to the shade Coral. And again, this one is just, you have to be careful because as you're applying it, you think it's not doing anything to your, like, it's not applying any pigment, but again, it warms up. You have to give it like a minute. And I've made the mistake, over applying, but it does warm up. Again, I'm gonna be upgrading my camera because I definitely need to invest in a better camera. So the picture video quality should be looking better, hopefully soon. Let's move on to a highlighter. I've been loving these two. This is from Merit. This is their Bounce Day Glow. Also the Trinny London, their highlighter in the shade Candlelight. And I went ahead and swatched them for you. Here I have the Merit Merit Day Glow in Bounce. And here we have the Trinny London in Candlelight. This is the Merit in Bounce. Now this one, you can blend it nicely. It gives a beautiful hydrated look to the skin. It plumps up the skin. It looks really nice. Feels comfortable though. It doesn't feel tacky, sticky, or oily. And then now we're gonna go in with the Trinny London highlighter, and this is again in the shade Candlelight. And so this one, yeah, it does have a peachier undertone, but this one it doesn't give you that hydrated finish that the Merit Glow one does. This one again is more of a powdery finish, but it does give you a lit from within type of glow. It's very natural, subtle. Love both of those highlighters. Highly recommend them if again you're looking for a natural highlight but yet effective. You guys will love it, I'm telling you. So if you want a hydrated, plumpier, if you're dry skin, definitely go for the Merit. But even if you're oily skin, I still recommend this if you want like a hydrated finish to your highlight. It's not dewy though. It looks beautiful. But if you're oily skin and you're just, you know what, I just want something that's gonna last me all day, I'm not gonna have to worry about it making me look like a grease ball, definitely go with the Trinny London one, because it does have a powder finish and it does set down. Now to finish it off with powder, this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop matte powder. This powder is just beautiful. It's very lightweight, but it really does mattify you. And I mean, it's affordable. It's NYX Professional. So if you're oily skin and you're looking for a matte powder, I highly recommend this powder. Yeah, it really does keep you matte. And now for setting mist, this Milk Makeup setting mist, love it, hands down. It's just helps me control my oils, makes my makeup last for a long time, and it doesn't make you look matte. It just keeps your skin from becoming oily. So if you have a dewy finish to your makeup, it's gonna leave it dewy. If you have a matte finish makeup, it's gonna keep it matte. Soft matte, it's just gonna keep whatever finish your makeup products have. That's the finish it's gonna keep, but it's not gonna change it. So it's not gonna dry you up. Yeah, I really do enjoy this setting mist. I can't stress that enough. It's a really good. No other makeup setting mist has been able to achieve what this has done. You guys need to try it out. They have a mini, get the mini, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I want to end it with two fragrances that I've been loving this year, and this is from Ceremonia. This is their De la Tierra fragrance. This one here smells, it's a fresh, warm, sweet, citrusy scent. It smells so good. It has a slight musk to it, but it also has like a woodsy, smoky scent, but not overpowering. It's like juicy. It just makes me want to eat this up. It smells so good. It smells delicious. And then here we have Rayon. The brand is called Bastille, and this fragrance is called Rayon Vert. And this one is just a fresh, crisp scent. So it's super, super fresh. I wear it constantly. I wear it to work, basically every day to the gym, because it's just nothing too offensive. It's just super fresh and crisp. I don't know, and clean. It's such a fresh, clean, crispy scent. It smells so good. I love it. And actually, we're gonna end it with this. I've been talking about it, not enough. I've been talking about it a lot, but not enough, because honestly, this has changed my lash game. And yeah, I wasn't a believer when it came to lash serums. Again, I always thought it was a gimmick. This was actually my first one, and it's a really good experience because within 2 weeks I noticed something, and I was like, wait, let me continue to use it. A month in, I did notice my lashes were getting longer, wispier, and fuller. And now 4 months in, wispier, fuller, longer, and like they're starting to like take form. Like if I grab, you know, a curler, I've never used a curler, but like my under lashes, like they look curled. Like it just, I never really cared about lashes. So the company reached out to me, asked me if I was interested. I wasn't gonna say yes, honestly. I was just gonna ignore it, but I was like, you know what, let's try it. I'm a believer, hands down. If you guys are interested, definitely check out this brand. I do have a discount code. I will link it down below. Lash Spell, again, after 3-4 months, I've never gotten compliments on my eyelashes, and now all of a sudden people have been complimenting my eyelashes, and it is because of this product. So yeah, if you guys are looking again for an eyelash enhancer, definitely check out Lash Spell Duo. Become a believer like I have. With that being said, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like my video. Also subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification button. If you guys have any questions on anything I used, feel free to comment down below. I'll be linking everything I use in the description box as well. If you guys want to see more content from me, you guys can follow me on any social media, on Instagram or TikTok, and now on Threads at Danieslvibe. And that does it for this video. I'm done with you guys. Bye.